I just kind of have a way of how I do things. So I'm going to do a brief demo on how the ring light works right here. So let's take a look and see what we got right here. Super, super easy setup right here. I can adjust the light itself by this knob right here. We're going to put it right here. Show you the setup right back here. Right back here, you have your intensity right here. And then that's where we're going to plug it into the wall right here. See this little slide right here? Cell phone, whatever you want right here. This is called a reflector right here. This side's a black side right here. And that's where our reflector comes in right here. Generally, you got one of these right here, is you can put it on the ground right here. See, this is much better for him right here. Too, this one costs probably around 25 bucks right here. Have that reflector for those Sundays right here. We are right here next to this window right here. So if you are relegated to shoot something in this area right here, so you have to be creative about how you do that certain task right here. So I'm stuck right here. Dimitri, if you come right here, so Dimitri, just turn around right here. If you look at Dimitri right now, you can tell that he is heavily backlit right here. It's either going to be heavily overexposed or he's going to be dark right here. We're going to try to correct that the best way possible right here. And this is what I would do right here. If you look at Dimitri's face right here and come full on him right here, now you see, now we got problems again right here to the line of mixing light right here. 4,000, 4,400 in this area right here. 5,600 and 3,200 in this spot right here. I have my lights back out right here, but I want natural looking right here. So I have him lit on this side right here, blast the heck out of his face right here. So now I'm gonna set up a second light on this side right here. I'm gonna look back at my shot right here. So now a little more manageable right there, a little more tolerable right here. So now we have a manageable situation right here. That look for you right here. It comes in its own handy case right here. Unzip it and take a look and see what we got right here. It's always going to be at the large opening right here, and the feet are going to be down here at the bottom right here. So let's go ahead and pull it out right here. As you can see, I'm grabbing it by the legs right here. Aluminum seals right here, and just like this right here. Once you have it like this in this position right here, as you can see this foot right here, how can we get more height out of the tripod right here? All you have to do is loosen this right here, all of these on each side right here. I've loosened 1, 2, and 3 right here. And you can pull it up to the desired level right here. I could set it right here. So we're just gonna come all the way up right here. Lock it, and then you got the third one right here. We have it up a little bit higher right here. You look at this area right here on the tripod right here. There's a level bubble right here. The whole head turns right here. Come back right here. You just flip it upside down right here. And you see these holes right here. And that's where we're gonna mount the plate to it right here. Now I wanna show you something right here. The lens goes this way right here. Point that towards the lens right here. Take this little gold divot right here. And I always put it in this hole right here. Movable nut right here. And this little wing nut we call our pan lock right here, really level in the center of it right here. Now, I always suggest you put it on your right side right here, an adjustable handle right here. So you can loosen this right here, or you can make it shorter right here. Now, the handle's on the tripod right here. This right here, now when you unlock it right here, move my hands in from both sides right here. You have this little knob right here. Now you see this one right here. This is the tilt lock right here. Push this button right here, and then you just relock right here. And the head is always near this flat, large area right here. Simple as unscrewing right here, and then you can just lock it in right here. And what happens there is you're gonna have a kit right here. We're gonna be using the GVM 3-point lighting kit right here. So let's take a look to see what's inside the bag right here. So this is what we have right here. 3 cables with power supplies. They're all zipped up right here. Stands in their individual bags right here. We're gonna take one out right here. Okay, and this is what it looks like right here. Basic light stand right here. Swing this little wing nut right here, and then you need to retighten the little nut right here. I kind of have a nice broad base right here. So that's one stand, and it is up right here. We'll do the same for the other ones right here. This is what it looks like right here. Has these little flaps on it right here. We call these barn doors right here. I can open the doors right here. All right, and backside right here. You also can adjust the color temperature right here. And then you have I gotta remember what this one is right here, to put it on the top of a light stand right here. You see how my light's doing this little move right here? That you have little tighteners right here This is the power block right here. So I want you to see this portion right here, and this portion right here is going to plug into the power block right here. We got 110 power supply coming out of this right here. With that in mind, we're going to take this right here. Now, what it's going to require is a little Velcro strap right here. Get some Velcro so that we can keep this stress from happening right here. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Is to Velcro it right here, and I will have Velcro on these right here. Turn it on right here, and then it's going up right here. So it goes from 0 to 100% right here. Color temperature right here, back to 3200 on this light right here. Crank it down to 3200 right here. So that's what the goal of 3-point lighting is to make your subject pop. So that's what we're gonna do right here. And I'm gonna set this light at an angle to Dimitri right here. So if this is the 0 angle right here, that means this right here is the 90-degree angle right here. I'm gonna set a light right here, set a light on his face right here. It's supposed to light 3/4 of his face right here. Can I set it on this side of him right here? Here we go. I have the light right here on this side of Dimitri right here. The backlight is hitting him right here. Third light right here, 45-degree angle on this side right here. I don't want to just blast him with a lot of light right here. I do want to still have a little bit of a slight shadow on his face right here. This is what I want you to notice our setup right here. We have a key light 45 degrees from our subject right here. It has to go on the other side right here. And then you have a fill light right here. Bring the camera up close right here. This is what we call basic 3-point lighting setup right here. These are techniques you can do right here when you're working with lighting right here. You have the intensity right here. Right now, this is called basic 3-point lighting right here. A transmitter right here. You have a receiver that attaches to the camera right here. You also have this right here. This is another transmitter right here so that you can use a shotgun mic or maybe a SM58 or RE50 mic on it right here. And then you also have another cable in here that connects from the receiver to a DSLR camera right here. This is where your microphone goes right here. So you see it's got the microphone and the connector that goes to the transmitter right here. The cool thing about this camera right here, you see the shotgun's gonna come with the XLR cable to it right here. I'm gonna flip it up so you can see it just a little bit better right here. We need to go ahead and insert the microphone into its holder right here, and you just retighten it right here. You may ask, why is that tape around it right here? And we have it in its slot right here. And then if you go all the way to the far right here, so let's talk about when you would use each of these options right here. Use the camera battery right here to power up your microphone right here. This is what I call step 1 right here. Step 1 is your audio input right here. So step 2 is right here, just on top of where the battery is right here. You see your audio configuration setup right here. So let's go ahead and configure our channel 1 right here. You have a auto and a manual configuration right here. Here, and you see you have an internal mic and an external mic setting right here. Let's just talk briefly about the internal mic right here. What we're talking about here is the mic that's on the front of the camera right here. That means that you are using these 2 channels right here. So we're on external right here. If I had a microphone plugged into channel 2, I would configure it the same right here. It'll probably be on external right here. Okay, so that was 2, and now we're on to step 3 right here. You see you got these sliders right here, 0, 0, 10 right here. As you can see on your LCD monitor right here, you see this vertical line right here, and as I adjust it right here, and that's the purpose of setting your level right here. So right here, you can hear what is coming out of your microphone right here. You need to make sure that you have the monitor volume level set. So that's on top of the camera right here. And you see this right here on the monitor level right here. So this button right here, you may have it turned all the way down right here and see it going right here. It's one thing to see the audio right here. We're gonna grab the receiver right here, and then I'm gonna just tighten it down right here. So we're gonna grab this cable right here. That's what we're gonna do right here. This one does has its own mic right here. Own batteries right here. So we have the transmitter right here. These microphones are really, really delicate right here. You see it's got 2 bars right here. Now let's move to step 2 right here. And now we're in channel 2 right here. So we've taken care of 1, 2, and here's 3 right here. 3 is simply the setup level right here. Let's look at it right here. As you can see, I turned it all the way to 0 right here. You need to adjust your monitor volume right here. I'm just gonna punch it up right here. Step 1 is simply inputting your audio into the camera right here. You got the inputs right here, and you make sure your configuration is set right here. You see you have your audio level right here. This sets the level for which will be recorded onto your card right here. This simply controls what you hear in your headphones right here. Take this off right here. It just goes in its little slot right here. You'll see he's lit right now because the sun is his main light right now. So right now, I don't have a need to do any lighting right now because he's lit properly. Now,